The Chengdu J-10C, often nicknamed the Vigorous Dragon, is one of China's most advanced fighter jets. It's a 4.5 generation multi-role aircraft equipped with cutting-edge avionics, powerful radar systems, and precision-guided munitions. Designed for air superiority and strike missions, the J-10C is often compared to Western counterparts like the F-16 and Rafale. But what makes this offer to Brazil so significant? We have a target to hit 100 subscribers. Help us to reach it. Let's find out. Brazil, which is the largest country in South America, has defense requirements that are just as extensive as the country's geographical size. Brazil's Air Force, also known as the FAB, plays an important role in a variety of tasks, including patrolling the Amazon rainforest and protecting the country's extensive coastline. This fleet, which consists of a combination of older F-5s and the more recent Swedish Gripen E, does, however, have some limitations. Step forward, the J-10C. Despite the fact that it is a cutting-edge fighter, the Gripen E is only a component of a more extensive acquisition strategy. Because Brazil is in urgent need of more advanced aircraft to replace its fleet of older aircraft, the J-10C might be an appealing choice for the country. However, this transaction is not only about aircraft. It also involves politics and partnerships that are involved. The offer of the J-10C provided by China is not merely a business transaction. Rather, it is a strategic move. The United States has traditionally held a dominant position in Latin America. However, China has been steadily increasing its influence in the region over the course of the past 2 decades. China is increasing its presence in the region through a variety of means, including massive investments in infrastructure and the sale of arms. It is consistent with Beijing's larger strategy of strengthening ties with emerging economies that the J-10C is being offered to Brazil on this occasion. The sale of jets is not the only objective. Other goals include the formation of dependencies, the cultivation of alliances, and the contestation of Western dominance. The J-10C offer comes with a number of benefits for Brazil to take advantage of. To begin, there is the investment. The vast majority of the time, Chinese jets are more reasonably priced than their Western counterparts, which makes them an economical option for expanding fleets. Second, China may provide Brazil's defense industry with advantageous financing terms or facilitate the transfer of technology, both of which have the potential to completely transform the industry. The addition of the J-10C to Brazil's arsenal has the potential to increase the country's influence in the region. Brazil's military might frequently serves as a model for the rest of Latin America because it is the country with the largest economy in the region. It is possible that a more modernized air force would boost its position as a regional leader. Nevertheless, not everyone is overjoyed about the possibility of this deal. They point out the geopolitical dangers that come with having an excessively close relationship with China. Given Brazil's long-standing relationships with the United States and NATO allies, the possibility exists that a significant arms deal with China could put these relationships under strain. Additionally, there is the issue of compatibility to consider. The incorporation of the J-10C into a fleet that also includes Gripens, manufactured in the West, may present difficulties in terms of both logistics and operations. There are times when mixing platforms is not a seamless process, from pilot training to maintenance. Now let's take a closer look at how this deal could affect Brazil neighbors and the broader Latin American region. If Brazil accepts China's J-10C offer, it could trigger a ripple effect across the continent. How might other nations react? Let's explore. Latin America has seen a growing trend of modernization in its military forces. Countries like Colombia, Argentina, and Chile are also looking to upgrade their air capabilities. A J-10C acquisition by Brazil could potentially prompt a regional arms race or inspire other countries to consider similar deals with China or alternative partners. This could shift the balance of power in South America. More advanced Brazilian Air Force could influence regional security dynamics. From joint military exercises to peacekeeping missions, Brazil's increased capabilities might either strengthen cooperation or spark competition. Only time will tell how this plays out. On a global scale, this potential deal highlights the shifting alliances and emerging multipolar world order. What are the larger implications? For decades, Latin America has been viewed as part of the United States' sphere of influence. This possible transaction revolves around more than just airplanes. It is a reflection of the shifting dynamics of the global economy. The traditional alliances and power structures are being put to the test as emergent powers such as China and Brazil continue to rise in prominence. There is a much larger puzzle, and the J-10C offer is just one piece of that puzzle. What comes after this? Who knows? Maybe Brazil will take China up on its offer and purchase the J-10C. Or maybe it will continue to work with its traditional partners. The response will have significant repercussions for the geopolitical situation around the world, as well as for military strategy.